Hey, this is Scott of Gaming Bonsai, here again with another Super Nintendo game. In this case, SimCity 2000. I just played the original SimCity, and here's another, the continuation of that, if I can get it in the camera. Okay, so this one, I also bought this game along, back when Super Nintendo was a thing. I was so excited about this game. So I pre-ordered it from, let's see, what was the name of the place? Mediaplay, for probably $60 or $70. So it got really expensive. Even now, 60 or 70 is pretty bad for some games. I mean, consoles these days, probably around 60 for a super high-end game. But this was not necessarily one that a lot of people were into. So Black Pearl Software were the ones that put this together. If you played the PC version, it's significantly better than this, but this is not terrible for Super Nintendo. So first off, let's see what I have saved in here, if anything. See if it works. Oh, now I'm thinking that my cart's battery-backed thing is dying out on this game, so let's give it another go. I'll skip the save and just make something new. But maybe eventually I'll figure out how to replace batteries in the carts. Let's just do free map first off. Let's see, which map do you want to play? So even compared to the original SimCity game, there's a lot less variation, but we'll see how. Because in the PC version of 2000, you were able to adjust the terrain, and it was really flexible. Let's try this one. But this appears to be just a simple, only a few maps. As I mentioned in my previous stream, it would have been nice if they had let's see. It would have been nice if they had put the Super FX or some type of other chip in here to improve this game. It really needed some more processing power. Which, I mean, I would have still bought it even if it were $10 or $20 more at the time. Okay. Oh. So there's that. It's cool that they included the newspaper thing. The new city of Moo Town has started operation. Last night we had an inaugural party for Mayor Scott. Today construction work. City has started. New mayor has to deal with a lot of things to do from the start. New mayor remarks that the night is dark and the first thing to do is construction of power plants. The mayor declares that the city is going to become a 10 million population city. Yeah, we'll see. Congress is in a mess. Political corruption. Okay, Mayor Scott, as usual, fell asleep in the middle of this discussion. This disgusted people. Awesome. I'm cool with that. Okay. So, try to figure out, as I mentioned, even moving the map when you're zoomed out takes a little processing. Let's try this area here. Start. That switches things. What's this? X is center. Okay, so B button instead of select, which was what in the original game you could do. The B button will flip you between the map and the. Where's the zoom button? Zoom in. We got some music. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you can turn off music or sound effects. Time stop. And then save. I don't know if it'll save with the cart how it is. Let's see. What's the info? Not sure what that does. You can look at a map, which is cool. So I mean, it is impressive how much they fit into this cart. But let's get started. Power plant. And then gives you nice little details on each one. Should start with something normal, straight up. So there's that. And even takes some processing time for little bits of the map. So let's build light residential. Actually, let's start with a road. I'm not sure if this game supports the mouse or not, but if it did, that would be pretty helpful. I don't have a SNES mouse, but a few of my games do support it, like the original SimCity, so I've been thinking about finding one somewhere. Let's put some residential. Probably only 3. So there's that. And put some industrial. So, see if I can increase the speed. What is this? Oh, I forgot about. In 2000, you have the underground water system stuff too, which I wasn't too fond of. Trying to figure out if I can make the game faster. Actually, I don't know if this version. So we have monsters. Oh, whoops. National Armory deployed. Oh, a super person's flying around. Oh, that's funny. And it's just standing there. It's not doing anything. It's not moving. As you can see, it's kind of hard to get around. I don't know if there's a fast movement button or not. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's just a information tool. Actually, it might be this. Doesn't appear to Okay, for some reason not getting I think someone would show up in the city. I don't know what I'm missing here. Okay, trees, water, pipes, rails, subways. So it is super detailed. I mean, it probably doesn't have quite as much as the PC game, but still a lot of stuff. Got recreation, parks, and things like that. I'm wondering if I have stopped or something. It's just not using me. Could also be the monster. So you see the power plants only work for 50 years, and you have to replace them. There's the underground stuff. So that's another thing you have to take into account. I wonder if that thing's still here. The game is quite a bit more frustrating than the original because it's not as quick, it's not as fast to do things. And then even scrolling is kind of a big hassle. Not sure what I'm missing here to make anything happen. I have a road, I have a power plant, I have zoned areas. I don't know. Do we need a highway? I don't know. Let's just keep building a little bit to see if anything happens. Whoops. There's that. Let's build a road. Whoops. clear one of those out. See, I'm not sure what I'm missing here, really. Unless the game is somehow paused or something, I don't know. But shouldn't be doing this. Unless I need power lines throughout everything. So there's that. Keep saying it wants industrial. Maybe I need dense industrial. Let's try that. And then put some more roads, I guess. Let's see. There's that. Let's take a more. So used to in the original SimCity, there was a button to quickly scroll the screen, which, at least in this, I don't notice anything that would do the same thing. So there's still no people. What am I doing here? It's not... I don't really know. Oops, that's not really what I wanted. I have both types of industrial. Nothing's going. Maybe it needs to be a certain size, who knows? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I have to go into the tutorial. Okay, let's give it one more shot. So we have a... Let's practice making city. Above is the planned city layout. Please follow the instructions on the screen and build the city. First things first, let's build a power plant. Okay, power plant. Oh, it's using oil. Okay. Nope. That's gonna be monotonous, but let's. Whoops. It's like, nope, wrong thing. So there's that. Need power lines. The city won't grow without roads. Instructions to build roads. Read carefully. Road. Yeah, you draw the road. Okay. Nope. Build roads to keep the button down. Blah blah blah. There's that. Need power lines. Buildings won't appear. Places without electricity. Get the power line to the grid. Just the way you build roads. Okay. I'm gonna give it another shot without the slow going tutorial thing. Let's do a free map again. Let's go in the flat nothingness. In the PC version, you could totally adjust terrain and everything. Start in the future. Still the future. New town starts. So, power plant. Should probably not put it. Oh, we have nuke, gas, 50 megawatts, 220, 200. Let's do this one. Oh, I have bajillion money. Okay. Let's just do a weird, super weird map. If I don't screw up. Power plants. Maybe we should set ourselves up for a nuke disaster. So the satellite to retrieve solar energy sends, but when the signal misses, let's do this one. So there's that. Zoom in. Build some roads away from this thing. It's even kind of a big hassle just to get tiny little roads drawn out. Which, I mean, I played this game quite a bit when I got it, but it is a little frustrating. There we go. And then for whatever reason you have to build power lines straight through, which it could have just been a SimCity 2000 thing. I haven't played it in a long time. Let's make some residential. And do a similar thing down here. Not sure how thick I should make. So there's that. I'll stick the industrial in there, and then I'll put some commercial. And another residential, probably. So there's that. For whatever reason, the music stopped. Must be connected to what I'm building. So when you build roads, it doesn't care. I don't know. There's that. Let's connect these. Put some commercial in. Another residential. No, try the light industrial in case there's some reason that I need that. I don't. These people are not fond of my. I wonder if I need a highway. So I wonder, yeah. Let's try that. So zoom. I honestly don't remember if that's needed or not. I'll have to read the instruction manual sometime. And nothing. Let's put a police station. Fire station. Don't want a prison. So either the game is messed up or I'm missing something that needs to be done. Let's see what this... It's not a single thing that's been so confusing. I think I have pretty much every type of land zoning that you can have. It's still not going. The only one I don't have is light industrial or light commercial. And then February, what am I missing? Okay. That's super random. So now I'm already up to April. Anyways, well, yeah, I think that's it. That was SimCity 2000. It is fun, but first off, I'd have to figure out why it's going so slow. Or the population's not growing, but that's about it for this. Ordinances, budget, population. It's just not registering. There's a time stop which is not checked, but looks like it only has one speed, which is slow. We're already up to May. Still no people, which is confusing. Let's check. See, this looks like a building. It's mid-class residential. No patients. Anyways, I'd probably suggest skipping the Super Nintendo version and buying the PC version if you can find an old copy of it. But in a pinch, it's kind of fun. Although, probably a good idea to go for the original SimCity. See if it saves. Seems to work. So I'm gonna cut this off.